Alright, so welcome back. Haven't been able to make any videos in the last couple of weeks. I've been super busy. So we're going to get on the Yoda motor here shortly. We got to get it in the back of the truck because I've got to move it for now. And ended up figuring out I had another problem with the plow truck. So it looks like I'm going to have to replace the water pump in this bad boy. Because it went. So that thing's all shaky and loose. So now I know why it's been losing water. So that has not been good. Because she's a little loose. Well, we have the battery charging for right now. And we still have to do the front brakes because I thought that's all I had to do for it to get it ready for this winter was do the front brakes. So now I've got to move it again so we can bring the tractor over because the clutch went in the tractor. So now I've ordered the new clutch and flywheel and throwout bearings for it. So this thing's going to be fun. I've got to take the whole front assembly off for the bucket, drain the fluid out of it, and then get the tractor into the shop because we got to put this underneath the hoist where the Dodge is right now. Because right now I can't move it. I got to drag it over there because she'll only go in reverse. She won't go in any of the other gears. And then we got to move that down to the driveway so we can finish the ditching. We got a decent load of wood, but we're getting cut up for firewood. But the first thing going to be is getting this thing, see if it will start so we can move it. Because I got to put the motor in the back of this and then get it out of the way. So pretty much like an update on this stuff for right now. Hopefully this week I'll get it. I get a whole week off after this week. We got work to do on the boat still. But we did get a little bit more done on the car. We got to sand that rim for the other tractor so we can put the tube in it. I found a tire, but it's not the right height, but it's close enough, so I think I'll just use it for that one for now as a temporary until I order new tires for it. So we got the stacks off the car, the old ones, and we started fiberglassing all the seams in to waterproof the back of the car. So because this is my antifreeze overflow jug, because it's a high-rise system, what has to be above the motor. So this thing overflows that it just runs out and down the back of the box and doesn't go inside the cab. We're almost done. We got to finish this side and then along the edge for welding. And then we can put the door in, make the brackets for that one, that little patch, and then do another coat of fiberglass in here. And then we can rhino line it or lizard skin it or something and get this taken care of. And then we can start making the exhaust for it and everything. Whew, it is definitely a hot day today. Because we're going to use the Yoda motor and replace it with this one because I can't get this started. There's something wrong. I don't know what, but we're just going to end up scrapping this motor out and then putting the other motor there so we can run the sawmill and start making everything for this wintertime for it. This thing came out pretty good so far. I got another bolt I got to put on for that. Pretty decent load there, wood. We got to order the clutch for that truck. The Yoda needs a fuel pump, and then we just need to add transmission fluid and an oil change for the Ranger. We can take that at some point. That just disappoints me that the clutch finally went in that. So while we're doing that tractor for its series, there'll probably be a couple of videos of me dismantling the tractor, pulling it apart, getting it in the shop, splitting it. We might order a new radiator for it and maybe a new power steering pump because that's been a pain in the ass having no steering on it. Still have to order carburetor for the quad and then 2 front rims for that. And then we need brake bands for the crawler loader still, and then another clutch and power shift clutches for the backhoe, because we got to do that this winter too. So that tractor is going to get split up at the other property and get done. But it is a super hot day before I go to work, because it's already 80 in here, so it's super hot. I might get some work done tonight on the car, so I might do another short video, because I'm limited on data, what I can film with, so everything's going to be short right now until I can get another camera, because I'm limited on space and shit. What sucks. So let's get this thing chained up, get it up on the hoist so we can get this truck started and back it up and put it in the back of the box for now, so I can get to it later. That way I can just back it into the shop when I'm done with the tractor. Alright, so we got the motor up. Let's see if this thing's going to start. I'm not really sure yet. Whew. It's been a couple months since I've started this. Neutral. Oh, she seems dead. Alright, we're gonna let it sit for a couple more minutes. Maybe then we'll get it charged with a better connection. It's definitely hot today, that's for sure. I am sweating. Not gonna be looking forward to being in the kitchen tonight. So we'll let this sit for a couple minutes, and we'll see if she'll start, so we can get that in the back of the truck and sitting there. Alright, take two. Let's see if this thing will start now. Well, I guess it needs to sit longer, so we'll get to it later. I've got to get ready for work. I'll just keep letting this thing charge. Well, until next time, later.